Alright, what's up everyone? I'm here today at my locals only trails. I've got a whole new project I'm about to start working on. There's this hip right here that I've been wanting to build for a while to continue the line. You know what? I wanted to make a tutorial for it. Kind of show you guys how it's actually supposed to be done when you build jumps and stuff. There's a lot of those mountain bike YouTubers and stuff that will just straight up lie about building jumps.
Down the landing, making it not so steep because you want to land on it. You don't want to land in another takeoff.
They'll go to jumps like these that are already basically built up all the way, just kind of run down a bit, and they'll just kind of stack a bit of dirt on there and repack it down and be like, there you go, that's how you build a jump.
It's wet now, so you literally have to cut the whole thing up from corner to corner, even like draw lines, and that means when you...
No, I'm gonna show you how to do it from scratch. So here we go, I'm gonna start right now. First we gotta look for some wood right here, some wood for the fill, and I'm gonna go flip those up and in right now.
All she need is a dog, a shack, a creek in the back, and a...
All right, there we go. I tend to not really like putting too much wood at first, just because if you have to move it, it kind of makes it a pain in the butt. Like I had to move all the dirt from another one over here, and it took a long time. You can see I've already actually kind of marked out where I want the lip and the landing to be. There's the landing. You can kind of see it. Kind of hard to see, but I've kind of made lines in the dirt. Definitely going to be a multiple day build just because it's going to be probably the biggest jump in the line so far. But yeah, now I got to get to stacking. I'm going to start stacking right now. Once you've kind of got the initial stack like this, you want to really start kind of focusing on building it up in like a square kind of, so that you're not wasting dirt. So basically a lot of people will just say, oh, just chuck the dirt right there, make a pile, and then kind of move it around later into where you want it. I say you put it there right away, like especially if you don't have a wheelbarrow or anything. Quick, also make sure you are thinking about drainage while you're digging. So the way I'm gonna dig this is, so all the water will kind of pile up right there, and I kind of want it to go this way. So I'm gonna use all this dirt that I'm gonna dig out to make a pit for drainage, and I'm gonna stack it. All right, so here's where it kind of starts getting difficult. Basically, I'm about most of the way there now. But the hard part right now is going to be stacking it taller. So basically the trick for this is you kind of pile it up in rows. I'll kind of show you in a video right here. Still pretty ugly and rough right now, but definitely tomorrow, once it's light again, I'm gonna come back, clean it up, and then I'll finish up the video with the landing. All right, it's day 2 here at the trails. And now I'm about to stack this lip a little bit bigger and finish it up, you know, and kind of smooth out the transition a bit. I made sure it was nice and far from this landing, just so I'd have room to build and everything. But yeah, then we're gonna shape it. That's my favorite part. What I'm gonna start doing is I'll fill in from here all the way up, and so it'll widen out the top part up here, and then we can stack taller. All right, so I'm finally done stacking. I made sure to chuck the shovel up there to kind of measure the height. I kind of smoothed everything out at the beginning, so it's going to look a lot nicer. What's going to be next is I'm going to be brooming all this, like kind of like raking all the leaves out of it. You can basically either use a broom or you can use a rake for this part. Kind of semi-optional, but I recommend you do it, especially if you have a lot of roots like this. All right, basically what we do next is we take all this loose dirt that's on the bottom here, that's kind of piling up, and we're gonna put it on top to make it nice and smooth. and then we pack. So yeah, this is the fun part, we shape.
Well, if it weren't for my old dogs and the good Lord.
All right, so as you can see, I've kind of just put the shape in it, and now I just have to slap it over and over and pack everything in. So yeah, I'm gonna show you that real quick, and then we're about done with the lip. This thing is looking great.
We're on the brink of the next world war, and I don't think nobody's praying no more, and I ain't saying I know it for sure. I'm just down on my knees.
All right, real quick, a way to test if the thing is packed enough or not. Because, you know, I've had times where my wheel has basically gone through the lip, which is a little bit scary. You don't want that to happen. Really what you do is you do this. You kind of stomp on it a bit. And if your foot makes kind of like a imprint that goes down a little bit, it's not packed enough. So like, let's see. Nope. Mine is good. I don't really leave any imprints. So yeah, I'm about done packing here. You'll be able to tell it'll be soft. You can kind of roll up it a bit to test it. All right, now what you want to do, since you got your lip all packed down and nice and smooth, you want to start on a landing. So right now, today, I don't actually have time to finish a landing. It's kind of getting dark and I've got other stuff I got to do. But all you want to do is you want to eyeball it and kind of make it twice as wide as the lip in front. You can tell it's all the same process. I have wood in that one. You just stack some wood for fill, and then you just slowly stack all the dirt so it's a little bit taller than the lip and twice as wide. All right, so the smaller the lip and the less steep of a lip, you're actually gonna go farther. So the less steep, it's a farther jump. But if it's steep, if it's almost vertical like this one, this I can basically stand between and touch both with my arms. So like I can touch this one and I can touch the other one just standing right here. But yeah, I really hope this helped you out, because there's really not that many tutorials on building jumps and stuff. Really, it's a lot more detailed than you would think, but the limit is your imagination and also time. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.